My name's Meg, I'm 39 years old. I'm originally from Berkshire near London, but I'm living in Bristol at the minute. So it was my family that actually owned the bar, but I worked there. So we opened it when I was 18 years old, so a very, very long time ago. But yes, it was me and my family ran it, so yeah. So we closed because we were open mostly at the weekends. Which was really, really fun. We had lots of business, but we opened it as a family bar. We all built the bar, mostly my mum, my dad, my brother and my sister. I was still in college at the time, so I just sort of came and helped out when I could. But unfortunately, throughout our opening, we lost my dad. So he passed away, so we closed for a little bit, just obviously to sort of go through the motions with that. And then when we reopened, there was so much competition around us because we were just serving alcohol and playing music, which is great, but lots of other people served food, so we were missing out on that, unfortunately, because our bar was so small. We couldn't provide that sort of that sort of stuff for our customers, so it became financially unviable to continue to open, really, which is a real shame. We used to do so much stuff when we were in the bar, so it was an Ibiza bar, so we played a lot of Balearic music. That was the whole sort of point of the bar. My brother, he used to live in Ibiza, he was a DJ out there. My mum, we absolutely love Ibiza. We love what it has, the spirit of it, the magic of Ibiza, the music. So everybody bar me, because like I said, I was at college, so I sort of tagged along really for the fun, but it was very hard work. They wanted to bring that over to Bristol, so we used to play a lot of Balearic music. We had DJs in there, we had lots of pre-parties, so we were a pre-party for a night called Slinky, which is in a club in Bristol. We would hire out clubs and do lots of parties under the name Fantasy Rush Hour, Fantasy Ashtrays. So we had our main thing, our bar was in our bar, which was Bar Ibiza, and then we span off and did some other parties following that. So our bar was in St Stephen Street in Bristol, so it's just off Corner Street. It's a little tiny street. We had like a barbers down the road from us. We had a restaurant next door as well, and then there's a couple of other bars just up the road. So it was a really, really small little venue. We only had one toilet in it, so that caused a bit of mayhem when it was busy at the weekend. But it was great. It made it more of a family environment. So yes, it was just off the centre of Bristol. When we had our bar, it was all really family orientated, so all of our customers became really good friends. Like, we all absolutely loved each other, it became a really close-knit family unit. So this was originally our DJ booth, was in the corner of the bar, but it moved at one point. So that's my brother, so he's the one that lived in Ibiza, and brought the Ibizan spirit over to us. But this is Mark, so this is Mark Chew. I'm sure they won't mind me sort of showing. This is Mark Chew, so he's Chewy, so he's a DJ now. He actually teaches DJing skills now. This is Miss Special K, so she's also still a DJ at the moment. And you can't really see Robbie in the background. He's one of our DJs as well, so yes. And then this is Reese. So he followed us around as well. He did some DJing for us. He was lovely. He became a really, really close friend as well. And he's DJing with Chewy again. And then on our first birthday, what we did was you can't see because there's too many photos there, but that was our first birthday, so we did like a collage of all of our families and all of our friends that became like a massive family members to us, really. So yes, it was lovely. So it taught me how to be independent because I was of a young age, so I had to really put my heart and soul into it, and obviously really valued it as well because it was a family project. It was lovely to have all of us together. We had a break in between because he had a family. I had my family. I've studied. We all sort of separated and and had our lives, really, our adult lives. But we started to put the parties back on about 7 years ago now, I think. Started to redo Fantasy Rush Hour, and it was mainly my brother Chris who was the sort of head of the parties, with me being on his his wing woman, so to speak. We stopped doing them again because of life. Unfortunately, life gets busy with families and things like that. But it was absolutely amazing. It was really good. Everyone that we did had a different theme. Back in the day when we used to do it 20 plus years ago, it was a different theme. So yes, it was another really, really good, fun experience throughout my life. And I wouldn't change it. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. If I could do it now,